So, welcome to our little lunchtime session today. Hope you are feeling good and the sun is shining wherever you are. So, today we're going to just do some really nice, soft movement and focus on having a lovely open heart, relaxed, soft hips, and just feeling nice and open and fluid for the rest of our day, releasing tension. So to begin with, we're just going to lower or close the eyes, whatever feels right for you. Relax the shoulders down the back of the body and just come to the breath. Just want you to feel the cooler air coming in through the nose and the warmer air going out through the nose. And just start to feel that rhythm of breath in the body. The inhale gently expanding the belly and the chest. And the exhale softening you down, letting you root into the ground. And then keeping that rhythm of breath, I'm just going to bring in a little bit of soft movement. So we're going to take the fingertips to the floor. As we inhale, we're going to face the palms up to the sky and reach up. Then as you exhale, turn the palms to face down and gently push down. And we're letting the breath lead you. So the inhale leads you up as far as the breath will go, and then the exhale is going to come down. You might find that this is a smaller movement, so you might be inhaling up just halfway and coming back down. Let the breath lead the movement rather than the movement lead the breath. Flow with that breath for a few more moments. As we're inhaling, we're leading up. And as you're exhaling, you're very gently pushing down, starting to feel a little bit of warmth in the body. As you are inhaling, feel the length of the spine. As you exhale, just rooting down, notice where you touch the earth. Just a couple more of these breaths, really tuning us into how we're feeling this afternoon. Lovely. Let's take up one more. And as we get to the top, we're just going to pause, reaching up, relax the shoulder blades down the back. Lovely. We're going to drop the right hand to the ground, and on an exhale, reach over, pausing there. You might find that that bottom hand goes a little bit further away. You might find that the forearm comes down. Take a few breaths into the side of the body. Lovely. Inhale is going to reach you back up, and then the exhale is going to take it over to the other side. Nice big reach. Again, just pausing there for 2 or 3 breaths. Lovely. Let's inhale, take it back up. As you exhale, reach it down. Let's roll into the wrists, the shoulders. the arms and shake it off. Lovely. Let's roll it over to our hands and knees, to our tabletop position. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Finding a nice balanced position in the body here. Gaze is down in between the hands, so you've got a lovely long neck as well. Let's inhale, lift the head and the chest, point the sitting bones, drop the belly. As you exhale, round the back, push the spine to the sky. Inhale, let's take it up all the way. And exhale, round the back, let the head be heavy. Few more in your own time. So the inhale lifts you. And the exhale round you. You might even pull it back to a child's pose. And then inhale back up. Just making the movement as big or as little as feels good for you today. Wonderful. Lovely. Bringing it back to your tabletop when you are ready. We're going to hook the toes under and gently take it up to our downward facing dog. So starting with lovely bent knees, pedaling out the legs, waking up that lower body. Maybe bending both knees and then taking them straight. Just working into the whole body now, waking it up. Get the blood flowing. Lovely. Pausing there in that downward dog, maybe giving the head a little nod, a little shake. Then in your own time, you're going to walk it or step it forward to your forward fold. Let the body go heavy. Let yourself just fold down. There's a little bend in the knees, they're not locked into place. Maybe bringing the hands to the elbows, little rock from side to side. Then releasing the hands, put a slightly deeper bend in the knees. We're going to inhale, roll it up, nice and slowly, coming to our mountain posture. Lovely and tall. Take a moment, relax the shoulders down. Lovely. So at the top of the mat, we're going to be in that mountain posture, feet just underneath the hips, body lovely and tall. Going to bring the hands together at the heart. Take a lovely big breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to step the right leg back, bend the left knee. So we're coming into a crescent lunge, a high lunge here. Knee is over the ankle, back leg is lovely and long. Hands can stay at the heart, or you might reach up, maybe arms in line with the head, maybe just slightly away. Breathing there. Lovely. Perfect. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, you're going to open out to warrior two. So you're turning that back heel out. Foot becomes parallel with the back of the mat. Front knee is bent. Lift the belly. Lift the heart. Beautiful. On an inhale, we're going to straighten that front leg, lift the arms. Exhale back to warrior two. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, take it down. Let's take 3 more of these, just at your own pace. Really getting the prana moving around the body, the energy, the blood, particularly if we've been sat down, can feel great. When you've taken those, settling back into your warrior two. We're then going to bend that front elbow, bring it down to the thigh into side angle position. Top arm's going to reach up for a moment, pushing into that back leg. Lovely. When you're ready, we're going to start to move the hand forward. So it's coming sort of up and over the head. And then it's going to come down as if you were going to graze the floor with the fingertips. Then it's coming back up. I'm going to see if we can link the breath here. So as you exhale, the fingertips come down. As you inhale, you take it up. Just see how that feels in the body. Fabulous, lovely. Let's take it round one more time. We're going to take it to the sky. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, lift it up, straighten into that front leg. And just pause here, lovely and tall with the body. Then we're going to take this to a triangle pose. So lovely big breath in. As you exhale, you're going to reach forward with those left fingertips. Take the hand down, triangle pose. Keep lifting the belly. And it's really not about how far we get down. It's about just feeling the sensation. Rolling that top shoulder back as if there was a wall behind us. Lovely. Let's inhale, take it up. Perfect. Exhale, let's come back to that warrior two position. Lovely. We're going to take it back to our high lunge. So with an inhale, you're going to sweep that right hand forward. Lift the back heel. Come back into your lunge. Lovely. On an exhale, let's bring the hands down to the floor, framing that front foot. Plant the right hand. We're going to inhale. Left arm comes up. Take a lovely big twist. Pause in there for maybe 2 or 3 breaths. Perfect. Exhale the hand down. We're going to step it back to our downward facing dog. Take a moment, let the head be heavy, pushing the base of the spine up to the sky. Lovely. From here, we're going to take this into our version of plank position. So we're going to inhale, take it forward, either into a plank with knees lifted or knees on the ground. Pushing the earth away, lifting the belly. And then let's exhale, take it all the way down to the floor. Release the hips, release the head. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the head and the chest, come into a little cobra. Lovely. If it feels good here, you might peel the hands off the floor and just reach the elbows as if they were trying to work towards each other. Perfect. Let's exhale, take it down. Take it back up and away to downward facing dog in your own time. When you're ready, taking 2 or 3 breaths there. Lovely. When you're ready, looking forward, walking, stepping, or maybe hopping it forward to your forward fold. Take a hang, take a moment. And then let's inhale, roll it up nice and slowly. Shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Back here at the top of the mat, we're going to bring the hands back together and see if we can take all of that onto the other side. Even out the body. So lovely big breath in. As we exhale, let's step that left foot back. Bend the right knee. Coming in to our lunge here. Maybe reaching up and away with the hands if we wish. Lovely. Feel the strength of the legs. Beautiful big breath in. As we exhale, let's open up to our warrior two. So turning that back heel parallel with the back of the mat. Relaxing the shoulders. Lovely. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, straighten that front leg. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, take it down. Let's take 3 more in your own time, in your own way. Lovely. When you've taken those 3, coming to pause back into your warrior two. When you're ready, we're going to bend that front elbow, come down to our side angle. Pause in there for a moment. Lovely. Let's take a beautiful big inhale. As we do, we start to reach forward. As we exhale, we're going to reach down towards the ground. The inhale is going to lead you back up. And the exhale is going to take you down. Flow with your breath here. Beautiful, lovely. When it next comes to the top, let's bring it back there, pausing. And then when you're ready, an inhale is going to reach you up, straighten into that front leg. Relax the shoulders. Perfect. Lovely big breath in. As you exhale, reach forward and down. Triangle pose. Lovely. Beautiful. One more breath there. Let's inhale, take it back up. As you exhale, bend the knee back to your warrior two. Soft shoulders, but strong legs. When you're ready, we're going to inhale, sweep that left arm forward, lift that back heel back into our lunge position. Pause in there. Beautiful. Exhale, let's take hands down to the earth. Planting that left hand this time, we're going to inhale, right arm comes up, we're twisting and reaching. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Exhale, let's take hands to the floor and step it back to our downward facing dog. Sending the sitting bones high. Lovely. So we're taking it forward to plank. Let's inhale, take it there. So we can drop the knees if we wish, or we can keep it high. Then let's exhale, take it down all the way to the ground. You're going to inhale, lift the head and the chest, coming up. And again, you might have a little play with the hands peeling off the ground. Spreading the fingers, lovely. Exhale, let's take it down. Tuck the toes and push up and back to downward facing dog. So that might mean you push up to the knees and then go back. 2 or 3 breaths there. And looking forward, walking, stepping, or hopping it to our forward fold. Have a little hang. Lovely. Let's inhale, roll it up nice and slowly. Coming up tall to mountain posture. Beautiful. Staying in our mountain, we've got feet underneath the hips. We're going to reach back with the hands and interlace the fingers. Gently pull back and down with the arms. If that feels uncomfortable, hands to the forearms can feel nice. Could hold the hands if you wish. Pulling the hands down, opening the heart. Lovely. There's a bit of softness in the knees, so tiny little bend. And then we're going to take a fold if that feels like a good option. So lovely big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to fold the body down. Might go halfway. You might come all the way. Breathing wherever feels right for you. Beautiful. Bending the knees a little bit more. We're going to inhale, lift up with a lovely flat back. Beautiful. Release the hands. Shake off the arms. Give everything a lovely shimmy. A lovely shake. And then from the top of the mat, we're going to come down to the earth. So nice tall mountain. We're going to inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach it down. Stepping it back to downward facing dog. Lovely. Sending the sitting bones high. Beautiful. Let's inhale forward to our plank position, and then we're going to just go straight down to the floor on our exhale. Flattening out the toes if that feels okay. Wiggling the hips into the earth. Lovely. We're going to inhale, lift into our little cobra again. You've got an extra option here. You might take the hands off the floor, or you might reach back, interlace the fingers, and pull the hands back and down, just like we did in our forward fold. See how that feels. Breathing there. Lovely. Exhale, let's take it down. Hands come back under the shoulders. And then we're very softly going to push up and back to our knees and then take it back to a lovely child's pose. So you might take the knees wide here. Release the body to the earth. Fabulous, lovely. When you're ready, we're going to lift the body, walk the hands softly towards the knees, bring the knees together. We're coming into a kneeling position if that feels okay for you. Do feel free to come to the sitting bones if you prefer, or even take a cushion underneath the knees. Lovely. So find that lovely long back, hopefully feeling warmer, a little bit more vibrant in the body. So we're going to take the arms out and push away. So shoulders are relaxed, but there's a definite push as if you are holding back all that stress and tension, telling it to just shove off, go the other way. Feeling a little tingle in the arms as we're there. Breath is steady. And from here, we're going to take the head over to one side. Doesn't matter which side we go to, we're just going to let the ear fall down to the shoulder. Keep pushing the hands away. Lovely. Very slowly and mindfully lifting the head back to center and then taking it over in the other direction. Steady breaths. Keep pushing the hands away, maybe feeling a little bit warmth in there. Bringing it back to center, and then we're going to release with a flick. Flicking off anything we don't need today. Lovely, give the fingers a little wiggle. Perfect. From here, again, you can stay kneeling, come off the knees if that's starting to feel a bit much. We're going to reach up the right arm, but be mindful the shoulder's nice and soft. And then we're going to let the elbow bend, hand comes down the back. So we might give this elbow a little push. We're aiming to get it sort of high towards the ceiling. And then we're going to reach back with the left arm. See if we can maybe bring the fingertips together. They might be a big space, or you might find that you can grasp the hands. And breathing there, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So pause in there, chins parallel with the earth, belly still active and engaged. Lovely. Very softly release the arms. Just notice what's happened there, what sensations are happening. Little roll, little shrug before we move that on to the other side. So when you're ready, we're going to reach that left arm up, bend the elbow, and you might instantly find this feels very different. On this side, it might feel easier, it might feel harder. We're going to take that right arm around. And again, trying to work the fingers towards each other, or at least have that sensation they're going towards each other. They don't have to touch. Nice, steady breaths. Always invite you to close the eyes here. Just really take in the sensations. Particularly if you're someone who holds a lot of tension in your shoulders. Just focus on the breath. Lovely. Maybe one more breath there. And then exhaling very softly, coming down. And releasing the arms. Again, a little bit of movement. Just figure out what's going on. Lovely. And then we're going to slide off these legs. Come back to our sitting bones. Give the ankles a little roll, particularly if you have stayed kneeling. Let the blood flow through the legs. Lovely, fabulous. From here, we're simply going to lift the arms on the inhale, reaching up to the sky. As exhale, take a nice soft forward fold. We're aiming to keep a nice long back here. So imagine that the heart is being pulled towards the feet. And we're not worrying about how far we do or don't get down. Lovely. Perfect. Let's inhale, roll it up. Nice and slowly come back to the top. Fabulous. We're going to take this right knee, bend it up to the sky. Foot's flat to the floor, either on the right side of the left leg, or you can take it over to the left side of the leg. So see how you feel. We're going to wrap the left arm around the right knee as if we were really hugging it in close to the belly, and start to turn the body to the right. So coming into a really lovely twist here. Fingertips are very soft on the ground, so we're not sort of leaning back. The belly's lifted, pelvic floor is lifted. You might even take the hands off the floor and wrap them around the back as if you were trying to reach the opposite hip. Lovely. Maybe even gazing over that back shoulder if that feels nice. Perfect. Maybe 2 more breaths there. And then an exhale is going to just roll you back into center. Unwind the legs, but take that right sole of the foot to the left thigh. Let this right knee fall out. So you might find it's high, it might be on the floor. We're going to inhale, lift the arms, and as you exhale, reach forward once again. Coming down to our fold over this leg. Lovely. A few more breaths there. And then let's inhale, roll it up nice and slowly. Give that right knee a little hand to come in. Shimmy off the legs, reroute the sitting bones, and let's take that on to the other side. So left foot's going to come up. Maybe it comes over to the right side of the right leg. Who knows? Let's see. And then we're going to take this right arm, wrap it around that left knee, turn to the left, find that twist. Again, backhand might come round the back of the body and reach towards the opposite hip. Beautiful. Two or three more breaths there. And then let's exhale, bring it back, unwrap the legs. Let that knee fall out. Sole of the foot's just kissing the inside of the thigh. Lovely breath in. Exhale, let's fold it forward. Lovely. Finding how far the body wants to go. Lovely. On an inhale, let's roll it up nice and slowly. Lift that knee up, take it out, little shimmy. And then we're going to slide forward on the mat so that we can roll down. Nice and slowly. So maybe taking the backs of the thighs. And imagine that you're rolling out a long line of pearls. So vertebra by vertebra. You're coming down, lying the back on the earth, coming to find that lovely long spine. As you get there, maybe shuffling the shoulder blades towards each other, and then bring the knees up, give yourself a little hug, a little rock and roll from side to side. Beautiful. And from here, we're going to take a little twist. So you can keep the knees lifted or you can bring the feet flat to the floor. We're going to take the arms up and away. So maybe into a lovely big Y position or a T. Nice big breath in. And as you exhale, the knees are going to fall over to one side. Let them find the ground or even maybe a cushion. Twisting the body. Finding a little bit of stillness there. Nice long breaths as we release into the twist. You notice maybe where you're gripping the body. You let it relax. Lovely. When you're ready, an inhale is going to bring the knees back in. Maybe give yourself a little hug in, and maybe even bring in the head to the knees for a little rock and roll. Lovely. And then bring it back to the floor. Take the arms out once again. Lovely big inhale. And then as you exhale, let the knees fall over to the other side. Taking the twist. Lovely long breaths. Beautiful. Maybe 2 more breaths there, really softening. Letting go. And then inhaling, bringing it back to center. Hugging once again in, little rock and roll. And then releasing the body softly to the earth. So you might find that you want to keep the knees bent and bring the hands to the belly. You might take the legs out long. See what feels right for you. I'll come to sitting so you can hear me, but stay laying down on the floor if you can. Allow the body to go heavy. Notice the arms and the legs as they soften into the earth. Allow the face to soften. Feel the jaw release. Let the tongue relax in the mouth. And find the flow of breath in the body. Feel the inhale as it gently expands you, fills you with fresh oxygen, fresh prana for the rest of the day. And as you exhale, letting go of anything that just isn't serving you right now. Perfect. Few more lovely long breaths in. And to end our practice, take a lovely big breath in through the nose. Sign out through the mouth. And then begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Roll the wrists and ankles. Take a stretch. Move. Do anything that feels right for you right now, until you are ready to roll over onto one side and gently push yourself up to a seated position. Finding that lovely long spine as you get that open heart and chest, feeling that warmth in the body that you've created today. Bring the hands together at the heart, nod the head for a moment, and just thank yourself for a beautiful practice today, and thank your amazing bodies for everything they're able to do. Namaste.